I have been AI coding the hell out of this computer for the last 10 months. And I get to talk to people here in San Francisco at my Ocean Beach cafe about these things. And yeah, there's a bunch of software engineers around here too. And I talk to them. And it's funny because I'm a bartender, like surfer, cafe owner, and a thought leader in the non-alcoholic beverage industry for a little over 5 years now. And even someone like me is gone deep into the AI coding tools and just trying to keep up with it. And I just went to Spain for like 12 days and I came back and I started I had to build a proposal for a $15,000 contract to bring a 20-foot bar activation to New York. And I was like, oh, let me at it. And I started jumping into Antigravity and Cursor, and it was just different. I also used a lot of tokens. I'm kind of running budget tokens. I'm trying to see if I can use Google tokens and stuff, but I just wasn't getting results. And I'm like, what's going on? What changed in the last 12 days? And I kind of got caught up. I ended up going into Figma Make, and I ended up paying the $20 because the stuff that Figma Make produces is just, I mean, you got to give it a good prompt, and uh, it really came together today. And I got this proposal I'm proud of, and it could be a $15,000 contract bid. It's beautiful enough for that, and I'll do some more tweaks with it. And this could also be something that could be $100,000 contract if we do multiple activations. And there's so many other ways that I'm using these tools, because I have a QuickBooks and it's got MCP capabilities now, which is awesome. And I got a Square POS at my cafe that's going to do 1.2 million and this next year. And I I have things to connect, and it has been so amazing to get to kind of plug all these together into a CEO twin. I need a second brain. I got way too much stuff going on, and I'm also in an industry where I can't really afford to oh well, let's go hire an assistant that can help do these things. I just figured out how to get my email triaged, and it works. And a little pro tip there: if you go into ChatGPT and you give it some really good instructions, oh, what's up, George? That's my hawk buddy. He's out there. You go into ChatGPT, you can actually it can check your emails, and you can set it up to give you signal and not all the noise. And I dialed it a couple times, and I got it. And I get an update at 7 o'clock every morning, telling me the emails that matter, and I go double check it. It's been doing great. That's one of the biggest unlocks right now, because I know one of the biggest issues is how do you manage an email inbox, and I got 5 of them. So that's been really neat. But there's probably another million people this week that just started building things as well. So the world is changing fast. When that many people can build things, this whole thing is getting weird. And it is so freaking fun to build. I guess my brain just kind of likes it. And I was almost spending too much time on it. Looking forward to getting home after a long day at a cafe, open to close. And I'm like, okay, I need to finish building this website. And you want to see one that I built, go to oceanbeachbrands.com. It's oceanbeachbrands.com. And I know I kind of like that one. I need to tweak it some more, but it's pretty cool. But using Claude Code and using, I've been going deep on Gemini, and it's convoluted over there in Gemini. There's a lot of free stuff. I jumped into the Cloud Run. I got my CEO brain to run in the cloud, and it's actually working. It's giving me updates. I got a heartbeat in there. I got Telegram activated. It's giving me updates twice a day. It's been really neat. Another big one is Notion. If you guys haven't jumped into Notion yet, damn, that is a powerful connector. Databases, pages, just super powered. And I got a grant of sorts to get 6 months free of Notion. Go look up the Notion startup 6 months free situation. Not sure if they're still offering it. kind of changed my life because I could also use Opus 4.6 for a long time and just keep using it, and that was pretty amazing. Notion can organize your life, and it can connect to Claude Code. There's MCPs in and out of there. There's lots of really cool stuff in Notion. I think it's $20 a month and give you plenty of power to get a lot of things done. Because I want to just go talk to restaurant owners and cafe owners who probably need similar things, similar solutions that I do. And I feel like all of these hours that I'm spending, like thousands of hours that I'm spending in these tools, totally worth it, because I just feel like I have so much more skills and capabilities. And isn't skills the thing that is keeping us from $1 million or the next $1 million or $5 million or $10 million? Because the way I look at it is there's a mountain, and we're taking a path up the mountain. And if you really think about it, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of paths up the mountain that we can't see. And if you just know things, add skills to your tool belt, you can start to notice those paths. And then you know which ones to actually go down. And if you're shooting for the first million, like, get skills to know which path to take. I'm working on the 5 million now, where I'm like, how could I get 5 million in revenue? And so zoom out, like widen it, and identify the things that I need to learn in order to get there, and really start using these tools. The best advice all the pros on YouTube are giving us is, like, the best thing you can do right now is start digging in. Just start getting familiar with them. Start using the tools. And most of what you're going to learn and use is going to be obsolete in a week, but absolutely mandatory. And hopefully you enjoy it. If it's not something you enjoy so much, then it's not for everyone's brain. But a grandma can kind of use it too. And I'm not just talking about, like, just chatting and getting information back that's sycophantic, which is like really convincingly telling you something that may not completely be accurate. But I'm talking about building stuff, landing pages and apps. And I built an app on my phone. I jumped into Xcode. You gotta make your computer and your phone developer mode, and, like, got to it. I actually got an app on my phone for what I think is one of the other of the biggest unlocks for pretty much anybody, which is video editing. Like, if I could put 10 videos a day into my app and it could spit out something awesome to the beat of a song that I created, since Gemini has, what is it, Lyria now? I kind of want to see if there's an API and I can, like, generate a song based on the things that I'm talking about in this video, and then be like, put it in the background of this video through the API. I just think that'd be so fun. But it's getting closer. This is shot through Descript, so this was a recording straight through 1080p laptop. That's what they offer on Descript for these live recordings, and they got tons of AI options. It's been super buggy in my experience, but super stoked to have them around too. If you guys want to, like, learn more about all these tools, like, I just love learning stuff and sharing it with people. That's literally, like, one of the foundational blocks of me. I did it in the bar world for over 20 years. I was like, check out this rum. It's from Haiti. It's super funky because it was distilled in this way and fermented sugarcane juice in, like, over 3 days, and it's crazy. Try this. I'll make you a daiquiri. It's awesome. Now I do the same thing at my Ocean Beach Cafe. Non-alcoholic bar and bottle shop with a full focus on what's functional. Give me some lion's mane, some reishi mushrooms. Give me a whole bunch of kava. The closest thing to a kava bar over here. Sell more kava than anybody. And I love sharing that with people, because every day I get to tell people, when they ask me, they're like, what is kava? I'm like, oh, kava's a root. It's from Fiji, and they drink it for, like, the last 1,000 years, like in a circle or ceremonially. And it kind of numbs your mouth and relaxes your body. And if you want to talk about, like, what the next billion-dollar industry is, it's a drink that gives you a buzz that you can drink socially that isn't alcohol. Those are the kinds of things that I like to talk about. Do you guys want to talk about some more? You guys got some questions? Leave them in the comments below. I'm going to keep trying to feed the good information, things I learned along the way, make these little 10-minute videos to, I don't know, keep you caught up, day in the life. Then I'm gonna go put on my Oakley Meta AI glasses and like take you into the cafe a bit later and show you what's going on in there, especially if you follow me on Instagram. You can find it at ocean.beach.cafe. It's kind of the new thing. I'm gonna put on those glasses, I'm gonna be using my phone, and I'm just gonna show people like 30-second, 1-minute videos of what it's like running a busy ass cafe by the beach with 4-barrel coffee. We got the best drip coffee out here, and it's super fun. I'm gonna take you guys on for a little bit of journey. San Francisco AI stuff. San Francisco by the beach. You know, the DJ sunset parties that we're collabing with over here. It's like, and if you're in San Francisco, ask yourself, when was the last time you came to the beach? You ought to get down here for your mental health. It's gonna be good for you, because once you get here, it's just a little different, and you're not stuck downtown dealing with all that noise. So come on down to the beach, guys. Come on down and let's rap about some software engineer stuff. Let's talk about some AI coding stuff and what tools are good and some tips and tricks. I love sharing all of it. And then I'll get you guys some free samples, show you some good stuff. So come on down, guys. It's happening. It's down at the beach. Woo!